We've got the best ride in the park. Oh my god. We haven't run for Hyperion in a while. Not that busy, to be fair. They're all running across the bridge there. I'm out of breath. We are at Thorpe already. So, Thorpe Park already. Starting the vlog. We're just outside Thorpe. We're going to get Hyperion done in the first hour or so. We've got like a spin the wheel that we're going to be doing today. We ran here, we should be on maybe third train, which I don't think is too bad. That was a run, Jesus. Right, so we are back at Thorpe Park, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do like a spin the wheel and just let the wheel decide where we are going to go and what we're going to do throughout the day. I won't lie, we've already been here an hour, I think. An hour and 20 minutes, so it's 20 past 11. We've got until 5 o'clock. We've done Hyperion twice, Colossus, Samurai, and Saw once, and then it broke down, so we got lucky with that. So we're going to spin the wheel. I'll show you the wheel of what we've got ready, like here. That'll do, I think. I mean, editing skills and that. But there's some quite fun stuff on there, so we'll see what it gives us first. So we're going to do that now. Right, so we're going to spin the wheel now. And we have a winner, we have Rush. So we're going to go over to Rush. We're going to ride that. We also have a secret wheel. So we've got two wheels, one with all the rides, and then one with a bunch of like challenges and stuff to do. So I'm going to put that right there as well. So we're going to spin that as well to see what we can do while we travel over there. So spinning it. Oh, okay, we've got the really fun one. We've got ride separate rides. So I say rock, paper, scissors for Rush, and then the other one spins the wheel.
Yeah.
So that's rock, paper, scissors. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, I don't want Rush.
No, you get Rush.
I don't want Rush.
Yeah,
I get to pick. I want to spin the wheel.
It's whoever wins gets Rush.
Let me spin the wheel. Right, you spin the wheel then. So go and spin the wheel.
Vortex.
You got Vortex?
Yeah.
Okay, so then quite close to each other. She's going to ride Vortex, I'm going to ride Rush, and you're going to see both POVs. That's pretty cool. Let's go do it. Alright, there she goes. She's going to there. I'm going to go to Rush. And yeah, it's on a 10-minute queue. I think hers is on a 5-minute. So, yeah, riding two separate rides. Both get riding on something different, letting the wheel decide. Here's mine. Right, so that was my ride on Rush Gun. I was sat on the back side here, facing Nemesis and Swarm and that. Actually a really good ride. Keep your legs up, it's actually really cool. Let's head over to Vortex and see where she is.
He's just here.
So just around the corner, and she is right there, almost on. She's going to be on next. We're just going to wait by the lake and then get her opinions on the ride after. Right there, look. Wave! Finally, it took like 10 minutes just to get her on there. Alright, so we're back at the meeting spot. I had a really good ride on Rush. I just walked straight on, so no problems there. But yours, on the other hand,
Took forever.
she said that there was training someone else.
A new guy. When I got on, a girl with a headphone in, and a guy with his glasses. He couldn't see without them, so he had to leave them on.
So just interruptions after interruptions. And I was stood there and I was just like, oh my God, just send the ride. But other way, did you enjoy the ride?
Yeah, it was good. And it's funnier when you're with your friend.
On your own's a bit more different, but it's still good regardless, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to spin the wheel again. Spinning both?
If you want to spin both.
Yeah, we'll spin both again. Right, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel again. What do we get?
Nemesis Inferno.
Got Nemesis Infernos. And then we're going to spin the second wheel. Oh no. Oh no.
Two separate rides.
We've got to ride two separate rides again. So, yeah, winner gets to spin. So,
Because last time, loser got to spin.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I lost.
Spin
You get
again.
to spin,
So
I
you
get
get
Nemesis
Nemesis.
Inferno. I'll take Nemesis Inferno
Okay,
all day.
Spin. Oh no. I got the Walking Dead.
She got the Walking Dead. I'm going to go on Nemesis Inferno. And then we'll probably meet back at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll meet back at the shop.
Walking Dead's on 20 minutes, Nemesis 15.
20, 15 minutes. I think that's a pretty good time. Yeah, let's head over there now. This is on the list. And if I get this, I am going to be so fuming. I mean, it's a great day for it, don't get me wrong. All right, enjoy your Walking Dead ride. Bye-bye.
I'm at the Walking Dead now. I'm going to single rider it. Let's go. Single rider queue's empty, so that's good.
There we go. Nemesis Inferno, we're right there. Well, I could be cheeky and do a front row ride, but I feel like it's going to be really busy. And don't want to waste too much time, so obviously if she's going to get straight back on. Minutes.
4 meters tall to ride. The maximum chest restriction is 51 inches. Rows 4 and 5 have modified seats to allow a larger restriction. Nominate one lucky member.
Pretty much straight on. Around 10 minutes. I've just had my go on Inferno. Second to last row, really good, really smooth. Still my favourite out of all of them. Actually, except for the one at Park Ascot, Azaris, that is still my favourite. But best in the UK, this one, 100%. How was yours?
It was good. I don't know what to say about it.
It was good.
It's just a dark ride, isn't it?
Did you enjoy it at least?
Yeah, but again, it's better when
You're with
someone you know.
This is part of the challenge, it's not even us deciding it.
Because I was just sat there like...
Are you serious?
And the girl next to me, she was just screaming.
Right, so you ready to spin it again?
Yeah.
Right, next spin, here we go. Oh no!
We're right next
It's
to
only
it.
10 minutes, but we've got a storm surge. We're gonna have to do it. Are we doing the second wheel? Yes, we are.
That's something different.
Play a mini game. Play a mini game. So we've got to play like the basketball or the little ball ones. Alright, so we've got to decide which one we're gonna do.
I was going to say basketball.
You wanna do basketball?
Because you got it in.
I got it in last time. I'm pretty sure 10 minutes ago, as she was walking to Walking Dead, I said I don't want to do this, and the wheels gave it us. But it's only 10 minutes. Normally it's quite packed, so let's just get on and do it. Storm surge, by the way, just the dinghies with a bunch of water in the middle, and then you come down the slide. That horrible thing over there. This is going to be great. I'm gonna get my shoes wet. No. So aftermath of storm surge, pretty much dry. My hoodie got a bit wet. Hannah's shoes got absolutely drenched.
I'm squelchy.
But I could literally just fully just drenched. Might have dry. Gonna go do the basketball now. There is just one by KFC over here. We're gonna go do that one. I got it in last time. There ain't no way I'm getting it in this time. So, let's give it a go. Oh my god, that was so close. So close. Right, Hannah really wanted to go again, so here she goes. She got so close last time. And that was just dreadful. Oh my god. Oh my god, so close! Jewtown are getting wet. We've took Storm Surge off. We've got Nemesis Inferno. So Nemesis Inferno for the first spin. We're about to do the next spin now. And show on ride photo. So let's go do Inferno again. Show the on ride photo afterwards. Alright, so at least we're going to be able to ride this one together. You excited? Second time on Inferno today. Alright, back over at Nemesis. For my second ride, Hannah's first ride of the day. Right, Nemesis Inferno, we got row 3. Quite smooth that second time. First time was better though. Let's spin that wheel again, right? Right, spinning the wheel. Oh no. We got the best ride in the park. Oh my god. Flying fish. Can't wait to get on flying fish. Spinning the second wheel. Ride 2 separate. Winner gets to spin again. I get to spin again. Yes, I get vortex. My opposite sides of the park, but that's it. Buzzing, I get vortex. I wanted to go on there. I got so jealous when she got it.
Yours is 5 minutes.
Mine's 5 minutes, but probably 15 with the operations today.
And then mine is 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Sorted. Let's just do this one and then we're going to get some food after because we are starving. Enjoy the best ride on the park. I am so glad I won that. Rock, paper, scissors. Jesus Christ. I did not want to go on flying fish today, so we're going to take Vortex easily.
Here we go, the flying fish. This is stupid. Cut that out, Jake.
So here we are in the Vortex queue line. It is completely empty compared to what Hannah had earlier. Must be a straight walk on for us. Alright, so I had my ride on Vortex. I didn't get the best cycle, but then Hannah finished her ride on Flying Fish and then came over. She ended up doing it again, so we ended up going on Vortex twice. The second one was better. I was up there, like I got loads of airtime. So now we're just going to get some food and then carry on with Spin the Wheel after. We're going to end the Spin the Wheel about 3:30, just ride the rides as much as possible. Because obviously how fun the Spin the Wheel is, we want to get as many rides in as possible, of course.
Brother,
Right, so we just had our food. We had some fish and chips. No, not fish and chips. I had sausage and chips. You had pie and chips. But anyway, we're going to spin the wheel and then see where we're headed to next. Where are we going? Oh, the swarm. About time. Are we spinning the second wheel? If we get the same way we have to ride it separately, we're going to forget that because we haven't rode swarm today, so... Oh, okay. What we've just got is buy a mystery pin, and if it's from Thorpe Park, ride that ride. So that's pretty cool. So Hannah has brought her mystery pin. She buys them. I don't really collect them. I pretty much just take whatever she doesn't want. If it's not Thorpe Park, I'll be so sad.
Stealth, but it's closed.
Oh, Stealth's closed. Oh, it's closed all day. So what we're going to substitute it with? Hyperia? Yeah. I get that coming down. Right, so here we are at the swarm. It's mad to think that we was just climbing that good 2 weeks ago now, I think. First ride on the swarm today, thank God for the wheel. It makes it seem so much different now. We've been inside the control room and obviously we've walked up the left side of the stairs, so hopefully we get to ride that side today. Fantastic ride there on the swarm. We did wait a bit longer to get front row, so that was pretty cool. And we went the left side because we walked up that way. So we've swarm out of the way. We've pretty much done every ride at the park. We're going to spin the wheel again. Here we go. Alright, we've got Samurai, and then we're going to spin the other wheel. We've got the ride separate again. We needed something different. Ride the same ride twice. So we got Samurai, and then we got the other wheel said ride the same ride twice. So we're going to go ride Samurai 2 times. So here we are, back over the other side of the park. I haven't been here since this morning, so the wheel's chosen us to do Samurai twice. Here we go. Number 1. Just had our first ride of Samurai at the 2, and that was the best ever cycle I've ever had. Like, it was honestly so crazy. It was just upside down 90% of the time. Just waiting for Hannah to go to the loop, and then we're about to jump back on it. I do have a headache, but the day still continues, and we're still going to ride Samurai and a bunch of other rides while we've still got time. So, yeah. Alright, so that was 2 rides done on Samurai. Not the best idea to do with a headache, but we got it through and we finished it. So we're going to spin the wheel for one more time for today. This is the final one. Here we go. Actually, it's not screen recording. Should be Hyperia. Oh, it's Colossus. Thank God I've got a headache. It's my own fault I've got a headache. I haven't drank enough water. Saw the ride. Another headache banger. Oh my God. We got buy me a drink. Who gets the drink? Shall we rock, paper, scissors? She's buying me a drink. Come on. What do I want? You know what I want? The most expensive drink on the park. Whee! Right, so it's been a pretty good day. Just going to finish off with Saw, get a headbanger. My head's hurting already, so this is going to be even worse. And then we're just going to ride up here for the last hour or so. Right, so a little update. Saw went down. Because it was part of the challenge, we're going to substitute it for the banana ride. Joking. No, we're going to go on Detonator. Pretty much a walk on today, which is nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the scariest Detonator go I've had. It is so windy up there, I could feel it going like this. And it was just dead weird. So that is probably the scariest one I've had ever, except for when the first time I ever went on it. It is now 4:10. I haven't done The Walking Dead today. It's the only ride I haven't done today, other than stealth, because we can't do stealth. So we're gonna come do The Walking Dead. Hannah did it earlier with the spin the wheel. Kind of want to do it myself. And there's literally nobody in the queue. Wow. There is nobody here. So The Walking Dead was pretty much just a walk on. So now we've got another 40 minutes to get a couple of rides in. So we're back over at Swarm. And we're gonna do the other side now. Absolutely fantastic day. We're not even gonna complain about anything. The sun's shining, all rides are open other than stealth, which is good. But we cannot complain with the day and the times that we've had today. I really do like this fleece. I just wish there was just something on the back. That would have been so cool. Alright, quick little update before we leave for 2.5 hour journey back, maybe 3 hours depending on traffic. We managed to do Swarm and then we went over to Hyperion and got row 7. Great way to end the day. My head is absolutely banging after that though. I do love Hyperion, but it can be a bit of a banger sometimes. Just heading out to the dome this way. We normally go Colossus way, but just fancied a bit of a scenic route. We're not in no rush to get in that car at all. Hannah's spending more money. She got the Hyperion rug. And that's what it looks like. If you can see it, it's there. We probably shouldn't have took the other way round because we ended up going into the shop and buying the new store. What the hell? Ended up buying the new Saw statue, which is really cool. Try and get him in the light. There you go. And then also the new keychain. Absolutely love Saw, if you can't tell. Great purchase. Alright, so that's Thorpe Park done. I am absolutely knackered from waking up at pretty much 4:30 in the morning, driving 2.5, maybe 3 hours down here, and then now driving back. Gonna whack on some music and just get it done in one. Incredible day. Spin the wheel was just so much fun. Like just doing things separately, but also then doing things together. Buying the basketball. Just, oh no, it sounded silly. Buying the basketball, not buying a basketball. Oh, yeah. It gave us just that randomness during the day, kept things exciting. We don't know what we was gonna get. Yes, we got the ride separate about 3 or 4 times. I can't wait to come back in 2 months' time. We're going to be climbing Hyperion. That is going to be absolutely insane. That's going to be incredible. Cannot wait for that. Great day. Hopefully this comes out really well. Editing's got to be on point for this one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next vlog.